Hello everyone, I think we're good. Sorry for being late. Yeah, we're good. What a start. Lots of incidents. Really bad start for JFA442. Also our championship leader had a really bad start. I think he had a front wing change. He's now at the back. So we gotta find it here. Let me just check something. The soft runners are starting to stop, I believe. No front wing. There's front wing change for ice cream sandwich. Anthony. Also front wing change for Luke. Sander got a penalty. Let's look at the penalties. 3 seconds for multiple warnings. Corner cutting. Not a great race for him at all. He's fighting with Anthony at the moment. Yeah, thanks Nathan. Sander just got overtaken by Anthony. We got an incident. Oh, someone out. Steve. He's out again, I believe. What is he? Yeah, not a great weekend for the McLarens, as the other McLaren just put it into the wall. Second time penalty for Job. Kellenbeck. He's now on the back of Mike. He also got a fight between John, Cleve and Dean. Kelly overtaking Dennis. Oh, Kelly had an off. Robin pits as Michael goes up to P2. He had a really great start. He was like up 10 seconds from second place. His team had the fastest lap of the race with mediums. He's going one more stop, I believe. Sander needs to stop again too, so at least one more stop for everyone. Fabio still hasn't pit. Yeah, the only one. No Kelly pits now. And JF hasn't pit. He had a front wing. He has a front wing damage, so I believe he's going to pit now. Okay. No, he has a lot of front wing damage. Funny. at the gap. John and team continue to fight. There's Fabio Pitts and Michael, that's the fastest lap of the race, 1:16.0 on medium. I'll be back. Sorry, my daughter is making some noises. Someone set the fastest lap. I didn't see. Fastest lap goes to Danny. 1:16.02. He tries to overtake Robin around the outside. Clean move, well done. Let's see if Robin has something to say about it. Danny's in the inside. Robin tries, no space there. Really tries between them two. Somebody getting out of the way, I think it's a McLaren. The McLaren is having a really bad race today. So, fastest lap still on Danny. The gaps, we got close to Fabio, who had a really bad start. I think his pony was like in 10th, but he has recovered. Then sets another fastest lap, really good job. 1:15.7, that's a good time. Oh, John almost set it off. The closest fight we got is between second, third and fourth. So we're just gonna sit here. Oh my god. Team almost running to the back of Fabio. That's a good opportunity for John to catch him and fight for a podium. So, I'm going to look at the comment section. Sander is not having a really good race, so he's very lonely right now. There's another penalty as he peaks in lap 8. Hopefully a front wing change, I believe, this time. Yeah. Team still close to Fabio. That DRS is really helping him. And John isn't able to catch him because of that. As Asif puts it into the wall again. I think he crashed. Yeah, he crashed during qualifying. He wasn't able to set a time. Be careful with that. Easy. Why did he go? Is he left? Kelly gets a 3-second time penalty. That is not going to help him. He's going to the end of the race, so definitely those penalties are not going to help him. I think Asif left the session. I don't know if I can see that. I think I can't. But looking at the penalties, a lot of warnings for collisions. So Sander got a 3-second time penalty. Job also gets a 3-second time penalty. Then it's 2, Mike 2, speeding in the pit lane, that's what it was, and Kelly also has one. So the top guys don't have a 3-second time penalty, don't have time penalty. As Fabio sets the fastest lap of the race, really close to Danny's lap, I believe. 1:57. Oh, 1,000 seconds. So Michael still has a pretty comfortable lead, which will be major for the championship. Also, his teammate is not doing very well, so we might catch him. Let me see the results for a second. The round 1 results. There was no stream, by the way. It's the first official stream, I believe. So last race results in France. So Job won and got the fastest lap. So a grand slam for him. No, not a grand slam. He didn't get the fastest lap. So he won and had pole. Then and he's going really bad. He crashed, according to Nathan. So not a good race from him right now. He's probably going to go to the hearts and go to the end of the race. So he still can score some points. Then we got Timmy Tuna, Timmy Step, there's Dennis. He's overtaking John, or is it John? We got a fight here. John once again tries the outside, but you really can't overtake there. So it's in turn. Position, Dennis. Let me see the position changes for a second. So Dennis was 7th. Really good job from him at the moment. Also Tim is having a good race. John just lost 1. Mike won 1. Job is having a really bad race, as I said before. Anthony, he qualified 10th. So at the moment not. I think he avoided the major crashes. No, he got a front wing change. So we will see. Sander was qualified 14th. So not bad at all. Luke down 2 positions from the start. So he's not in the points. Kelly 1 position, and then 1 position down for everyone. Yeah, I think a 6th left. At least this car is ghosted, so it will not injure another player. So we go back to the start and stop for everyone. So John and Dennis have the same tire at the moment, medium, with the same laps. So they are going for the same strategy, I believe. Now it depends on their race pace and the mistakes they made. So, team is still in close range. It will be really good for Dennis to catch his DRS. I think, yeah, John got his DRS. Robin is not too far back. The Toro Rosso are having a good race, I believe. Yeah, they lost some position there. So. I think this is the closest lap. Oh my god, 33. I think it's the other McLaren trying to get into the pits, I believe. With 3 laps medium. Yeah, a race to forget for the McLaren. So this is the closest fight we got. 5 tenths separation. Yeah, this is ghosted. I think the lap probably. Is the microphone volume okay? I'm going to check the comment section right now. Gosh. Come on. Okay, put your mic a little bit louder. Just a second. I can do this here. Nope. Here. I think it is it better, everyone? I think it is better. Let me know, please. Nathan, you there? Where are you from? I'm from Portugal. You noticed my accent, probably. And my English sometimes is not very correct. Yeah. Someone is at an off. Sender at an off as Anthony gets a 3-second time penalty. Yes, and that's fun. Not a good race from him at all. So he's going to the pits, probably a front wing change. Can't I see if he's got something damage? I can't. Yeah, not a great race for the McLaren guys. The Ghost is in front of the other McLaren, which is not great. So at the moment, oh, then it got overtake him, I believe. Yeah, he did. So sorry for not being there at the right time. This midfield is still pretty close. So we got another sector 3 incidents. Yep, JFA 442. He got a 10-second time penalty for exceeding track limits. So there's a fight between Tim and Dennis. Dennis is defending really well. Let's see if Tim can get past him again. John isn't being able to catch them, you know. They are fighting and it looks like he doesn't have the pace to catch them. Probably the dirty air, and then they have the DRS of each other, so isn't helping John. As Tim goes to the pits, yeah, 14 laps, mediums. Probably going another set of mediums or hards, yeah, hards. We've got another sector 1, sector 2 incidents. No. Robin gets a 3-second time penalty for corner cutting. Job is P7. Mike is not too far. We know that Job is a good driver. He won last race, so probably he can still get like a P6 or a P5 finish. P3 has stopped, so maybe not. P7. I think P7 he can get it. Although his tires are 16 laps old, not very good. Lepravic, Fabio. Oi, has he got enough? He's off. Another time. Oh my god. Oh, he almost hit someone. Fabio is catching Michael, but not that much, so I think Michael got this win controlled. He just needs to not make errors, don't get time penalties, and this race should be in his pockets. Another 5-second time penalty. Sector 3 incident. I think it was Anthony? I think it is. from P8 from P1 to P8 there's still a lot of fight, but from there on, you know, drivers as Sander leaves the session, another one to do it. From P8 to last, there's not no, from P9 to last, the drivers are pretty much trying to survive, I guess. Not a great race from the Ferraris too, but they are still going to get 3 points, I think. As Nathan is writing some weird language in the comment section. So, a boring race at the moment as Mike goes to the pits, Robin to the pits, and Job Kellenbeck to the pits too, our championship leader. Oh, it's Dutch. Not bad. So, not a lot of fights at the moment, so I'm going to check the penalties that everyone has. We already saw this, so Mike and Sander is off. Job got a 3-second time penalty, not very good for him. Dennis 3-second time penalty. Mike 3-second time penalty. Kelly has 1 2. Robin has 1 2. Job 6-second time penalty, I believe. No, it's his second. Anthony also got 1. Robin got 2. So Michael doesn't have any penalty. Neither does Fabio. Dennis got 3 second time penalty. Team has got none. So even if he stays behind Dennis, he can get the podium. John, I think he's got none too, so good. He has a good chance to fight for the podium too. Mike, I think he has 6 second time. What? Does he have front wing damage? Doesn't look like. Yeah. Weird. Robin got 6-second time penalty too. Job has got 2 penalties too. There's Michael Pitts for mediums. He's going to the end of the race. Then it's Pitts too. Let's see. Who gets out in first? I think, yeah, team got it. No? Yeah, team got it. But then it's going to have DRS as Anthony gets another 3-second time penalty. About the fastest lap. Someone set the fastest lap, I believe. Yeah, it was Mike. As Dennis overtaking team in the main straight. Not in the main straight, but in the big straight. Got it done. But he has to pull a gap. Remember that he has a 3-second time penalty. And team has none. Also, John is very close too, and he's got none, or he got sector 3 incident. Was it Fabio? Maybe? No, I don't think so. So, a really good fight for the podium between John, Tim and Dennis. As Anthony overtakes Kelly's in hards. Those hards are going to be awful. Anthony up into P9, but he's very far from job. Yeah, not a very great race for these boys. So we still got a good fight here. Let's watch from John POV. Yeah, so no one is watching the stream, I believe. So then he's pulling away. He needs to. He has a second time penalty. John, I think, has DRS, yes, but team doesn't. Team does not. That's it. He's going to hurt team. If John starts the battle with team, then he has a shot to pull away from them. As Fabio is really losing time on those 16 lap mediums. I don't know if he's going another lap. Yes, he is. Is he trying to go to the softs in the end to go to the fastest lap? Maybe. Maybe. He was 9 seconds away from him when they were a few laps ago, when Michael didn't pit yet. Hadn't pit. Good English. Good English. So, team starting to lose ground to Dennis. As John is right at the back of team. DRS. He's got DRS. Is he going for the move? I don't think it isn't. He isn't. Yeah, too far back. Just needs to be patient. Team has got doesn't have DRS from Dennis, and probably is going to be a sitting duck as John goes to the outside and team closes the door. 3-second time penalty for John. That does not deserve map. As what was that? Was it job? I couldn't see. Someone had an off. Someone had an off. Maybe job. Yeah, but he's still pretty close to Robin. Doesn't make sense. I really don't know who crashed or had an off out there. Oh, that's not a... Oh my god. Does Robin have front wing damage now? If he has, JFA 442 is not going to get away with it. Let me see, does he have? I think he doesn't. Nice. You need to be more careful with blue flags. Robin could have lost his front wing and then you will get penalized for that. Yeah, team got overtaken by John. We missed that. Yeah, right. Good broadcasting. Not having another commentator is not very easy to do, because 4 eyes are better than 2, of course. Fabio pits. Is he going for the softs? Yes, he is. But now Danny is going to get in front of him, I believe. Yes. So Fabio needs to overtake Dennis. And maybe John too. And Team too. So not a very good strategy from Fabio. Unless he overtakes them all, but John is 3.5 seconds away from Dennis, so Fabio needs to overtake 3 cars in 7-8 laps. Robin has DRS from Mike. Oh, a lot of DRS. But he hasn't ERS. He does not have that much ERS, he needs to save now. Mike still has a lot. Fabio has a lot of DRS too, but if he's going for the fastest lap, he needs to go now because the softs are going to wear out. So he has got to overtake 3 cars, at least 2. Yeah, not a really good strategy from Fabio. And then Dennis is looking to get a podium here, maybe 2nd place, if Fabio doesn't overtake them quickly. Robin's still really close to Mike. Yeah, Job was unable to capitalize on those mediums. Really not a great race from him. So Fabio is starting to catch him. We get a yellow flag, probably someone letting him by. Yeah, I think it was Sanders. Michael pretty much on the lead, comfortable. Really good race from him. As Fabio overtakes Team doesn't put that much of a fight. Maybe he can use Fabio to get close to John again. But Fabio needs to go for the fastest lap now, because those softs are 1 lap old. Maybe overtaking John in the next lap and then going for it, but yeah, those softs wear out pretty damn fast. He's 4 tenths up. I don't know what is the fastest lap. So the fastest lap is 1:49. Maybe he gets a good final sector. He gets the fastest lap of the race, but he should do better, because probably these guys that have nothing to lose, like Anthony, as Robin gets another 3-second time penalty. I don't know how much he has, but Mike, I remember Mike had like 3 or 6 second time penalty, so we need to check on that later. As Fabio is on the back of John, he hits the back of John actually. No fronting damage, I believe, yeah. Everything's fine. Robin is in the back of Mike. And Fabio is in the back of John. Then it is 3.8 seconds. Oh, is that one? No? No? No. Nah, it says it's just JF8. A race to forget. Completely a race to forget. Fabio in the back of John. Is he going for the move on the next straight? Good first corner. He may have the momentum. Is he waiting for it? Yes, he's waiting for the straight. Smart move. He surely is going to overtake him. And I believe John is not, he's not going to put much of a fight. Nice overtake. Now Tim is 1.3 seconds away as Robin overtakes Mike on the outside. Oh, Mike shoves him off and Robbie's spun. I don't know, Mikey had the racing line, so I believe it was just a racing incident. Mike was a little bit aggressive, maybe too much, but he could do that. Robin just lost it in the outside. Now our championship leader is going is up into 7. So not bad, having in mind that he spun in the beginning of the race, but I would expect more from him, having in mind that he got almost a Grand Slam in France, the first race of the season. So, but let's see if he can do better next race. Still 7th place, so 6 points for him and Alfa Romeo, and his teammate clearly is dominating the race. What a race from Michael. We got pole, I think. You see position changes. What a day. Position changes. Yeah. Michael got pole, Dennis is having a really good race, but he has a time penalty, at least one, so he's going in. At this moment, Fabio is 2nd place, effective 2nd place. So Dennis, still a really good race from Dennis. Now, in these final 3 laps, he needs to maintain a good gap to John, but let's see. John, really good, solid race. Team 2, Mike also had a good race. Joe, as I said, millions of times, not his best race of the season. I believe it was Robin in that spun curve. Got something damage? No. Something damage. Skelly is really close to Anthony, but he has got 24 laps of that. Those tires have 24 laps, so yeah, he's probably going to spun if he tries too much. Another fight, Robin just lost it. Let me just check Danny's time penalties. How much does he got? So Mike's got 1, no, Sandra got 1, Job 1, Dennis 3 seconds time penalty. Does he got another one? Dennis. Yeah, he only has 3 second time penalties. So 1 second time, 1 penalty. So Mike's got some too, Robin got some, Job, I think, yeah, Job has got 3 penalties. Mike has got some too. So Mike might, no, he will not lose the position because Job has got a lot. Kelly is overtaking Anthony with those 25 laps, mediums, hards, not hard. I don't think Kelly's got any penalty, so it is a really good move. It's weird. Does he got fronting damage, Anthony? No, it doesn't look like. He has got 11 laps mediums, and he just got overtaken by a car with 25 laps hards. Yeah, not a great race from him. He's losing grip, clearly. Yes, laps. So we are going to go with Michael in his final lap. Really good race from him. Nothing to say. Got pole position. Didn't get the fastest lap of the race, but he did go for a more tire wear strategy, a more safe strategy, let's say. A really good race. At least he got some points for the team, as its teammate didn't have that much race. Anthony has overtaken. Oh, what has happened here? Maybe a collision? I don't know. The stewards are going to have some work to do. Also, there was an incident, yeah, between Mike and Robin. So, yeah, Michael around the final corners, really good race. As he crosses the line for P1, great job from him. 25 points for Alfa Romeo. Dennis crosses the line, he's going to get third, I believe, yeah. Fabio gets second because of Dennis' time penalties. John gets fourth, good job. Tim gets fifth. Mike gets sixth. Job seventh. Robin is going to finish in eighth. And I think, yeah, the last car to finish, it's a McLaren. Looking at the fastest lap, I think it was Fabio, yeah. So having in mind that he didn't have the best race so far, Fabio got the fastest lap. I think Michael could have gone for it, but he decided to stay, play safe, and he got the win. That's what matters the most. As I got a trophy for spectating a whole race. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, I'm going to invite them to my party chat. I don't know if they are going to accept. Oh, I don't have them as my friends, so forget it. Just forget it, guys. But real good job from Michael. Fabio got second. Dennis got third. Also a really good race from Dennis. I think he started 7th, so, or 6th, I don't know. The disappointment of the race was clearly Job Kallenbeck, that I think loses the lead of the championship. A lot of penalties this race, a lot of penalties. Let's see. Championship points. So, okay, Michael wins 25 points. Job only wins 7. So I believe, yeah, Michael is in the lead of the championship. Alfa Romeo still in the constructors champions at the moment, in first place. Yeah. Team didn't have that great of a race. He got second in France, but now 5th. And yeah, that was it. Hopefully everyone enjoyed. Sorry for the microphone problems in qualifying. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. See you in the next week for I don't know what track it is. Nice.